What is up, guys? Anti-tier guild forever. Gonna give a brief little review for Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I think this is episode 3, and in this episode, we basically get introduced to Bianchi, which is, boy, let me tell you about this girl. At least from what I've seen of her so far, where I am in Katekyo Reborn, I'm like 40 something episodes in. Another live stream is happening sometime this week, by the way. Make sure you're available then for when it goes live. Gonna be Thursday, early into the day. Katekyo Hitman Reborn. So make sure you're there when that happens. But yeah, I'm just gonna give my brief little thoughts regarding this episode, Bianchi, mostly Bianchi as a whole. And while her character has been very repetitive, we kind of have a formula on how her character works. Cooks deadly, toxic foods, regardless of whether she's skilled at it or not. She makes always foods that either kill you or put you in a coma, probably. Oh yeah, that's pretty much her role. And we can thank her for the reason why Gokudera always has to have stomach flips every single time he makes contact with her. Her food was that. I mean, that shows you the gravity on how bad her cooking is. Gokudera was scarred at such a young age by her food that every single time he looks at her, he can't help but think of the time when he ate that food and it just turned his stomach inside out. So, yeah, I mean, if that don't tell you anything, I don't know what will. Another thing, but I'm just gonna take a brief little pause just to mention one thing. I apologize if reactions have been a little slow lately. I'm gonna do my absolute best to make sure that cranks up. At least when it comes to putting out more things from Patreon over to YouTube, because again, if you can't tell, guys, I've been crazy into gaming. I've been playing a lot of games lately, and be it as it may, it has been consuming a lot of the time. And I don't mean it for it to consume so much of the reaction time, because reactions are still the main point of my channel. However, I can't help but say that gaming has really been fun. I've been having a lot of fun gaming, considering how much feedback it's been giving me. But don't worry, I won't forget reactions. Reactions will always be a thing no matter what. Like I said, whether it comes to adding new content on Patreon or uploading episodes of anime episodes over from Patreon onto here, there will always be reactions. I can 100% promise you that. Don't you worry. Anyway, moving forward. Yeah, Bianchi. What can I say about the girl? That, and she has a massive crush on. First of all I just gotta say this, girly. If you truly love Reborn, who is a damn baby, again, it's a baby, why in the hell do you get so triggered whenever you see Lambo's adult form when really he's just old? Because if you truly got over him, why you get pissed every single time you see him, thinking about your ex Romeo or something? I'm not gonna lie to you, I did see the image. Yeah, he does look like him. And why is she even into Reborn? Again, he is a baby. Why? Oh well. But yeah. So if I remember correctly, in this episode, she was pretty much introduced. As of right now in the series, I understand how important Bianchi is when it comes to supporting the team. Even though she technically isn't in the Vongola family. She's kind of an assistant advisor right next to Reborn. But if anything, he's just one of the few that just provokes disaster. Of course, in a comedic purpose, not in an actual like serious situation, in a comedic purpose. But I'm not sure. I guess if we can make this a topic, for those that have already fully seen the anime, possibly read the manga, what are your thoughts on Bianchi without giving spoilers? Okay, I cannot stress it enough. Explain it in a way to where it isn't spoilery and we still understand the context of say. I guess you might as well, even though I know this is a redirect to episode 3 of Katekyo Hitman Reborn, um, most of it is gonna, again, is gonna be us just talking about Bianchi as a whole. If you want my personal opinion on the episode itself in more detail, make sure to wait till the very end of the reaction. That way you have some idea, some grasp about it. But yeah, overall, I think Bianchi's character is very underwhelming at the moment. I mean, for what she's meant to do, I guess you could say she's doing it well. For what she's meant for, she's doing it to the best of her abilities. But I can't help but feel like there's still going to be more to her character later on. Of course, I'm getting roughly like 1/3 into the way of Hitman. Well, actually, no. Yeah, is it 1/3 or 1/4? I don't remember. Of Katekyo Hitman Reborn anime. Again, we're very, very close to hitting episode 50. So I feel like I've gotten in enough episodes that I've earned the right to make some judgment calls on her. Granted, I'm not saying this is my final verdict on her. I'm just saying these are my initial impressions of what I've seen so far. And I know some people may think, bro, it's not that deep. It's a chick. She's hot. Just like, you know, simp. Nah, dude. Look, here's the one thing you gotta know about me, alright? I don't give a damn if the girl is hot. Unless she's alt here. Ah, shit. Yeah, oh, jeez, what was that? Oh, man. Water. I'm feeling very thirsty. Up water. Ah, my finger. So, yeah. That's just my initial thoughts when it comes to Beyond. You guys can let me know. When it comes to character, regardless whether they're male or female, I judge them critically. I give good... well, I say that, but I give criticism to the best of my abilities. Even though they may not be the best, I do what I can with what I'm given or what I can own with. So, either way, hopefully you guys still enjoyed my, I guess, my impressions of Bianchi. Again, while I don't feel like she's one of my favorite characters in the series, I feel like there's a lot more to her we're going to see in the future. And hopefully it's soon, because I'm like 40-something episodes deep, and girly, you've been the same repetitive character so far. Like, come on, do something. For Christ's sake. But again, if you want my honest opinion, I'm going to just say this right now. All I just got to say is Lambo. Lambo. Them other truckers, the shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I forgot what episode it was, but all I just have to say is, when that guy hits his actual adult years, he's a savage. He's probably one of the coolest characters I've seen so far, if I'm going to be honest with you. That right next to Hyper Awakens. Because that, I'm just saying, when Tsuna awakened, that was probably like a DBZ moment. That felt, I'm not sure, maybe some of you may agree or disagree, but for me, when Tsuna awakened, that was for me almost, or at least about as equal to the scenario when Goku first turned Super Saiyan. Again, that's just me. Of course, DBZ has probably a slighter edge when it comes to animation. But I'm sure over the course, later on in the series, it'll definitely improve, or it'll show more of its crazy animation. Because I'm just saying, when we actually exit out of the filler arc and we start noticing like the real shonen part of it, it does crank up. Like when Hitman Reborn wants to, it can actually crank up into levels that you wouldn't even believe. So for those of you that already fully seen the series, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that are new, I personally recommend this series. It is a little slow in the beginning, but then again, so was Fairy Tail, and I still stuck my guns with it, and I don't regret it. Same with this series. It was slow at first, but I don't regret getting caught up. I don't regret watching those episodes, because it made these moments absolutely worth it. Do expect more episodes of Reborn getting uploaded, whether it be sooner or later, but I'll keep you guys posted, okay? Anyway, don't worry, we're gonna get back to daily reactions sometime soon, but just know most of it for now is going to be on from Patreon. So yeah, you'll know what I mean, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like Bianchi? Do you dislike her? Let me know without it being spoilery, but explain your thoughts in a more constructive manner. And please don't no one come here and be like, bro, she's hot. Who cares? I'm like, I mean, look, to be honest, whether she's hot or not is debatable. I'm gonna just say that right now. You really want someone that's... I was about to say the mom, but I ain't even gonna go there. Peace. I'm out. Good lord. Why did I have to end it off with that? Good mother of Christ, man. Why the hell? Ugh.